Hello everyone, it's Kendy Jane. I'd like to welcome you to our video today. Today's video is going to be on the BH Cosmetics Festival palette. I received it I think last week sometime. When I seen this coming out, I just loved the colors and the colors of the shadows, so I made sure I marked the date on my calendar and I ordered it the first day it went on sale. So we're going to get into this palette and I'm going to show you a few looks I did with the palette. And before we start, I just want to ask everyone to please subscribe. And if you want to get notifications of any future videos I may put out there, just click that bell. And if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Right now we have a giveaway going on, so I'm going to put that video up here, and if you click on it after this video, that video will play, and you can see what it's all about. It'll have the rules, and you're welcome to get in that giveaway. I'm sure you'll love all the prizes I've selected for the month of April. So let's get into a festival palette. This is how it came in. It's beautiful. I love the colors. I love whoever did the artwork did a magnificent job. And this is in correlation to all the music festivals they have at the beginning of the year. Here in Louisiana we have Jazz Fest. Yeah, we got Aerosmith and Sting. I'd love to see Sting come in to our festival. Coachella just happened in California, but all over they have music festivals. I know Miami had one recently, but this picture is just beautiful. And then you pull the sleeve off and you have the same beautiful picture. On the back of the sleeve here it showed the inside of the palette. And then this is the palette front. And as you open it, there's a huge mirror, and you can fold it all the way back. And lo and behold, we have a 20-pan palette, and they have the names on it. This is great. I mean, I just don't know how they do. This palette retails for $18, and I ordered it the first day it went on sale. They gave me 20% off, so I got it for $14.40 with free shipping. You can't even buy a Maybelline palette less than $13.99 these days. And let me tell you a little bit about BH Cosmetics before we get into these shades. BH Cosmetics was born and raised in the City of Angels in Los Angeles, and it thrives on its cultural diversity of the city. So they wanted to do a palette that was full of color, but not all of their palettes are this colorful. They have some neutral shades also. I know one of the palettes that I've seen that's very popular is the Zodiac palette. The Zodiac palette is a palette with 25 colors, and it is a eyeshadow and highlighter palette, and it retails for $21.99. So their prices are magnificent. So this is the first ever palette I purchased from BH Cosmetics, and I kept thinking, I can't believe the quality is going to be that great, because it's comparable prices to drugstore prices. Well, let me tell you, these are so pigmented and blend so well. It's just like a high-end palette. I did not have any bright colors in my makeup collection, so I needed something like this. So I was glad to buy this, and the colors were just beautiful. And the matte colors as well as the shimmer colors, they're all very pigmented. BH Cosmetics tries to keep up with the changing industry, and it's always trying to be innovative with its colors. So that's why they did a festival palette. So let's get into the palette and the swatches. These are the swatches of the palette. You can see the colors are very pigmented. I tried to go in this time, instead of making pretty swatches, I did a one swipe swatch of each to show you the pigmentation of each color. For $18, you're getting 20 colors. And the pigmentation in these shades is comparable to any high-end palette I've used lately, as well as like KKW, Anastasia Beverly Hills. It had a little fallout, nothing excessive like I've had with other colors. The first look I did with this palette is a bright look. This is something I'd wear if I would go to Jazz Fest. First, what I did, I took the color Hippie. It's an orange color, and I put that on the top of my eye as sort of a transition color. Then I came right under Hippie with Dippie, which is a bright pink matte color, and I packed on the color. I wanted it to be like kind of like a rainbow almost. And then after I got that, the color, intense color that I wanted, I came with Swag, which is a beautiful purple color. And then I put a little bit of the blue matte they have in the palette. It's called Palooza. And after I had these on, I carved out my lid, and I went above my lid, kinda on my hood, and I used my Too Faced glitter glue, and I just put that on with a brush, and I came back with the color Ultimate, which is a beautiful blue color. And then after I finished that, I blended the edges, and then I took a makeup wipe and I cleaned up the edges, and then I put lashes on, and I put a little bit of purple under my eye and just blended all that in. And I put in under my eyebrow, I came back with the white purplish color called Spirit, and I also put that in my inner corner. And that was my first look. That's something, I've never done anything that bright on my eyes before. It's just, I really enjoy doing it. And I think a lot of these colors you can do a neutral look and maybe use for a pop of color on the lid, or maybe just in a halo eye, that pop of color in the center. The second look is more of, I wanted to do more of an everyday neutral look. In this look, I started off with the matte color called Escape. It's kind of like a rusty orangey brown. Beautiful color. Then I took the darkest color in the palette called Hipster, and I put that in my inner and outer part of my eye. I packed it on in my outer and inner corner of my eye, and then I just blended it in with the Escape color. And then after I had darkened it as much as I wanted it, and I flung it out because I wanted to extend it out into a point, I came and I carved out my inner halo, my inner part of my rainbow, with the Too Faced glitter glue. And I thought with the brown that a light blue would look good with that, so I came back with Ultimate. And I blended it all in, and then in the center of the blue I put Spirit, the beautiful white color. And I put some wispy lashes, And under my eyes, I put the darker brown, then came back the darker brown Hipster. Then I came back over it with Escape. And then I put the blue kind of to the inner corner. And I came back with Spirit, the white color, in my inner corner and under my eyebrows. This look I would wear for an everyday look. And I think it's beautiful. It really is pretty. These are two looks I did with the palette. There's a lot of bright colors, but I can see doing like a normal neutral look with some browns and coming back and just popping that green, that lime green on your lid. I just look at this palette, and even just using this palette, you can use the brown and just use one pop of color. It's a beautiful palette. For the price, and I know right now they're still running sales. If you go to BH Cosmetics and sign up for their website, and they're always running sales on it. As far as the pigmentation and the performance of these shadows, they blend well, they pack on color well. I can't really say anything negative about this palette. I thought, I knew it was a cheaper brand, and I didn't think it would be as good as it is. As far as the price, I mean, gosh, I would purchase from them way before I'd ever purchase drugstore products. I just think it's a good brand. Now, I have heard negative things from some people about some of their palettes. The one that I hear that is really amazing is the Zodiac palette. It's one that I would like also. And I've also heard great things about their contour and highlight palette. So those might be two that I might purchase just to see how they work. That's my review on this palette. If you're looking for some bright colors for your makeup collection, this is a good brand, a good palette. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I really would appreciate it. If there's any makeup that's coming out or came out that you'd like me to review for you, please put it in the comments. Remember to comment for the giveaway. And until next time, bye.